Hello on the planet and beyond, a Shawty up between here and there. And I want to get into some of these developments that are coming out, okay? So we've been on the planet, you know, millions of years. Some people say billions. We've been on this planet. However, there's been gaps in paying attention to the environment and actually documenting what's going on with the environment. One of the big catchphrases is climate change. However, we need to think about weather change. These things happen every day, okay? And so when we're creating these blueprints for environmental justice, we need to be thinking about the planet and its people, as well as flora, fauna, and fungi, okay? So a lot of these companies can kind of front as though it's a good plan and what they're doing, like, okay, buy toilet tissue from us, we plant 1 billion trees. However, they're zoning and clear cutting trees. That does not get back into alignment with the Most High God and what's been created. The blueprint has biodiversity, has an exorbitant amount of ecological benefits and ecosystem services that are impeded upon based off of these man-made companies. So when you're creating your design, you need to be thinking about all those things: the beginning, middle, and the end, okay? And also the sustainability of that design. When you don't think of these things, we run into issues, okay? And really designing it forward to see what's that going to take, okay? For example, there's the ocean cleanup. The ocean is huge, okay? The ocean is uncharted. The ocean is something that is going to be harder to tackle. So we have to think about the design, okay? The design is precipitation, the hydrologic cycle, right? So the one drop of water going through that entire cycle, the water falling back onto the earth, it either infiltrating into the soil, percolating through the soil, as well as runoff in the forms of rivers, lakes, streams, ponds, etc. And then also waterfalls is within that mix in a way, but waterfalls isn't a containment, so we don't really put that in the same category. However, we need to be thinking about those processes before it even reaches the ocean, okay? So by the time it's reaching the ocean, it's going through its cleaning process. If you look at estuaries, there is a large amount of salt water, a saline-based solution of fluid in those estuaries because it's a part of the cleaning process of our water. The issue with humans is that we've polluted these systems so much to the point where these ecosystem services, the planet, however you look at it, they're not able to make a return on that cleaning because it's so much. Removing plastic, removing toxins, chemicals, etc., however you want to label it, that pollution concentration is so much to the point where Mother Nature is not able to take over herself because it's also of man-made, okay? So I appreciate a lot of people that are looking into doing things when it comes to sustainability, when it comes to environmental justice, environmental recohabitation. We're not doing that part. Recohabitation would end up being like, humans, excuse me, humans extracting themselves from the environment and fixing the issues and then reintegrating themselves into that. I don't think that's the move, and we should look to that. So it's interesting that I even thought of that. But in some cases, we pretty much need to, because the damage, how far we are, we don't see it, especially here in the United States. We don't see the large amounts of pollution, waste that we accumulate every single day, okay? You can just start to look at how many people go into a grocery store and buy a bottle of water. That's a single-use plastic. Single-use plastics, they're thrown in the trash goes to the landfill is just crushed over, and it's still on the surface of the earth. And so therefore it's going to affect the water systems, the soil systems, the air systems, all the systems which make up this sentient planet Earth, Gaia, or whatever you want to call it, based off of your religion, your culture, etc. So we need to be looking at things from beginning to end. There's a term coined called cradle to grave. Don't really like to look at it that way because, the spirit is eternal. However, we need to be thinking of things in the long run. We need to be thinking thousands, millions, trillions, billion, really large scale, what that looks like in the future for us, okay? Civilizations that have lasted the longest have been ones that thought into the future, live with the planet, work with what is already here. Okay? So, again, revisiting that idea, getting back to what's most natural, that way we can move forward in a sufficient manner. Okay, so I just wanted to leave this here really quick. I'm going to have some more information about this. If you have any questions, be sure to go to Between HT LLC, drop me a line there so we can communicate. I'm very much interested in connecting with other cultures, countries, even religions when it comes to your connection with the planet, water systems, air systems, soil, etc. Okay, so please reach out to me. Let's connect. We cannot do this thing solo. We have to do it as a collective. We have an entire planet that we have to cover. It seems small in scale, but baby, this is a big planet that we have to tackle based off of how much we have polluted it. Okay, so enjoy your day. I'll be back on later, and yeah, I'll talk to you.